Hello, Daryl. Get started a little bit early. Yeah, it's Monday. Yeah, I do not like Mondays. I don't like Mondays. Got a little warmer than I thought it was gonna get too. But we're on the downside of the Monday, so that means we got it behind us. Maybe we ought to just see if we can protest and get rid of the Monday and have two Fridays. What do you think? I don't know what it got up to, but I swear that sun really baked when I got out the truck. I still had to do a lot of weed eating. Hello, Randy. I got two tanks on my work truck. I went through two tanks on spraying, weed eating and spraying. So, yeah, I know, right? If I had two Fridays, that would be cool. I didn't think about it like that, but I like it. See, Daryl, always thinking. I like that. We can have two Saturdays or two Sundays. Be fine with me, as long as we don't have two Monday through Thursdays. It was hot, but it just every time I opened the door of the truck, it was like an oven. Okay, see 97. See, that's why it felt so hot. Lotus, how you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. Got 29 people in here already. Y'all hang with us here. Let's have a good conversation. Figure out something good to talk about. What in Lexington barbecue? Is that what you're talking about? Or Lexington? Hello, Reaper. Bucky. Logan. Oh, never mind. Logan. Sorry. I see Reaper. I gotta look at the picture. Well, down to 12. We're losing them. They don't want to see me. In Denton. I know we usually in the fall, the weather, we got my good RC remote died today. Kind of, oh man, that ain't good, Lotus. Yeah. Around October, we normally get, we have fall festivals. And they got the barbecue festival for Lexington, and they do one right downtown Lexington. I used to do them a lot, and I've not done them in the last couple of years. Yeah, we might lead into Fireball in a minute, Randy. These gnats are about to get me again. What's wrong, Logan? What you sad for? What's up? Yeah, we're gonna have to get it figured out so we know who we talking to, what personality. But what's wrong, Logan? Now I'll tell you this, Daryl. I don't care where it is. If there's going to be a lot of tubers going, I'll see if we can make arrangements to be there wherever it is. I'd like to do like a little, go to a tuber place like that. Hello, Richard. Hey, Jane. Does she not have a phone, Logan? I guess I'm surely you would think about calling her, but I'm telling y'all that Life 360, that really saves a lot. You can do it and it be free. One he's talking about around us, Lotus. I don't know, but we'll I'll let my researcher get in there with you a little bit. We'll figure out something. Jason and John, how you doing? I don't recall that name. No, but Jason and John, whichever one, I give you a subscribe. We welcome to the channel. We come in here every day and try to have a good time, talk about anything anybody wants to talk about. Did you get home, Logan? Jane, we're talking about the barbecue festival. Daryl was asking, do we do it? They have it back, real big here in the fall. You're having hot dogs for dinner. That means your aunt got home, right? She gonna cook for you. Oh, really, Randy? I had to think about it. Well, hello, AJ. How are you feeling today? Good, I'm glad she's home, Logan. Yeah, hot dogs is better than Roman numerals because I don't like those. You can cut them up in different directions and have all kinds of different food. Me, AJ, I'm doing all right. Let's see, Skyline yesterday. Let's see, it's somewhere. There's my buddy James. How you doing, buddy? I've talked to Randy a lot about you since you've been in there. I appreciate you coming back, buddy. I hadn't fired the Volvo up a couple of days. I had it backed over on the side, and everybody kept turning around at about $1.20, and so I kind of got irritated. So I fired it back up and pulled it so they can't do a whole. They actually got to do a turnaround. Got your cup of tea ready? You got any biscuits to dunk in it? And funny, James, I was watching something today, and they were taking rolls. I don't really like rolls, but they were taking rolls and sticking their finger in them, making a hole in them, and squirting Jello pudding and turning them upside down, dunking them in chocolate. The rolls are kind of close to a biscuit. And I thought about you when I saw that. No chocolate biscuits. Daggone it. did I miss from Logan? Oh, I'm sorry, Logan. I missed that. Yes, you know you can put it on the community page. I'd love to see it. Hey, I want to look good on that BMX. Or was that that other bicycle? What bicycle did they say it was? I can't remember now. Pee Wee Herman. It ain't one of them Pee Wee Herman bicycles, is it? James, you don't understand. It's talking to you guys there and the guys over in Australia. Really make me want to see the world more because I enjoy talking to you guys. He's from the UK, Jane. You started running, so you stopped because you didn't have a map. Supposed to leave breadcrumbs when you go like that. That way you know how to get back. No, Madison's got to work today, Daryl, so he's got to go home and watch the kids. Hello, Twisted. I know it's a BMX. You told me that. I was just playing. But yes, take a picture of it, put it on our community. I'd like to see it. I'm from, yeah, see, you got too many letters in there for us. We just say Lester. He's got 2 more weeks of training, Logan, and then we'll see what kind of job he's going to be on. His schedule's all screwed up right now. That's because I can't pronounce the first name too good. That's why I call it that. Jane, I think he's a pretty good kid. We pick with him pretty hard. Is it Callum? Is that right, Callum? Lotus, I have a hard time saying my own name, much less Callum. Callum. Well, why did you leave? Why did you add an extra L in there? Callum. Callum. He put the L on the other place. Hey, Bill. Not Callum. Callum. See, I can pronounce James a lot better. How about if I call you CJ? I said it right just then. Callum? I get it. I'll figure it out. I'm just glad you're in here. don't care if it's English I've been speaking in decades. I still don't like it. Okay, CJ it is then. Bill, I'm doing all right. Hope you are. That's right, Logan. Ice cream. I did have a milkshake before I come in here too. Cookout milkshake, Oreo. They got a song that you can sing and have all the alphabet and know what all the alphabets do. I never learned that song. Would you like a cup of tea? I like Grey Poupon myself. I don't know. I think I talk right and all y'all talk wrong. There you go, mouthful of ice cream. There you go, Twisted. Good, Bill. I'm glad Helen's doing good. I like to hear that. I don't drink a lot of tea now, Logan, but I don't like any hot tea. Oh no, we can't live without Wi-Fi anymore, Daryl. See, I don't understand that neither. Why put letters in there if you're going to just leave them silent? Just leave them out. Good, I'm glad you're back, Daryl. All right, I missed something. Who's Billy? Water and coffee. It would be nice, but then I couldn't do my lives. I wouldn't like that. I think he said he did drink his tea hot. Dippin' Dots. I like Dippin' Dots. Yeah, I don't know if I would be too happy without Wi-Fi for a weekend without talking to all y'all. Well, there's Madison. How you doing today, Madison? Being you're fixing to go to work, probably not good. Them strange texts talking Yanks. I hope you ain't calling me a Yankee. You know the difference between a Yankee and a damn Yankee, don't you? A Yankee comes down here and visits. A damn Yankee stays. Hey, I'm a Yankee. Oh, it's all good. CJ. Madison, before you go to bed, take a shot of Grey Goose. That'll help those sore throats. Dale, I know how you can get first place back. That's wrong. I think you ought to do it, Daryl. I think you ought to hold first place for the rest of the night. I think 100 to do it. That's what I like. I like getting Jane hooked. That way she's got to watch us. Get my hours up there. It don't surprise me, CJ. A lot of words we use, it depends on how you use it, what it means. My account number first? No, no, no. We use your account number. Hello, Tony. How you doing? I know Jane's not going to take your first place away. She said she wasn't doing it. I don't think you can give me enough to pay for my gas to get there. Hello, you. Evidently, Daryl. We're just glad you're here, Jane. Lord have mercy. It took me $1,000 to get there with Vivo. I can't do it for $25. I am too, Logan. On break. Oh man, I forgot about that. You had to go back today too. Sorry. So that's the dog bollocks. That means it's a good card. My card's the dog bollocks. There you go, Lotus. Cool. 86 Land Cruiser and the 93 Bronco. Cool. Hold on just a second, everybody. Hello. Yeah. I'm on this live. Yeah. It's doing pretty good. There ain't no telling. Well, you know you can't. I got my keys in my pocket. Yeah, I got them in my pocket. Now you're gonna have to remember that, but I told you need to get over here and fix your truck so you'll have something to drive. Okay. All right, I'm in this life. All right, love you. Well, all right, let's see if I can catch up. That's a lot of typing right there that I'm gonna have to catch up on. Let's see, 400 if you'll go to today is returning day. Oh, you got eye surgery tomorrow. Uh-oh. Good luck to you. Well, that's good you worked today, Bill. That's not good for you to have metal in your eye. Lotus, if it's self-propelled, go put a stick in the middle of the yard and a stream. It'll go in circles and it'll mow itself. Yes. I'm missing some. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying to catch up. Uh, and I know y'all keep on. I'll never get caught up. Well, Jane, if we get people, people over here get offended too much anyway. See ya, you. Thanks for coming in. I'm about to get caught up. Boy, y'all were doing some typing. I like this. Y'all got me. Oh, well, I'll catch up and figure out what y'all talking about in just a minute, maybe. Rumpo, how you doing, buddy? Well, you keep dropping in. Try to be here about 6, and then you can be part of the weird conversations. What did I miss? I tried to catch up when I got the phone call. What word did you use that's vulgar? CJ, that's something we cannot figure it out ourselves. Uh, oh, okay, yeah. A lot of people don't like that. But CJ, we do not understand. They can use it in their songs, but people flip out if we use it. I figured out what it is now. Uh, I can tell you this: if I get, I don't use it very often, but if I get in road rage, I have been known to say it a few times. Not the N word. I'd never use that. That's not no. That's not acceptable. Yeah, I don't want to be thrown off of you. I could probably use any word in the book, but that would really get me in trouble. Yes, and but the bad part about it is usually it's not the white man that's racist; it's them being racist. But there's no such thing. But like I said, it it that word's a touchy one. The other one is I'll use in road rage quite often, or used to. I've calmed down a lot now. No, Logan, we've not yet. I figured we would get down to it, and when we start working on it, we'll try to figure it out. But we've not put a lot more thought in it. But in case anybody wants to know, Randy did work on Fireball today, and it is idling like it's supposed to now. It is not idling at 3,000 RPMs. It purrs like a loudmouth kitten. Arr. I still got to get exhaust tightened up all the way, but it it was a pleasant surprise when he fired it up for me. I still got to get the radiator and stuff in it, but we got it where it is idling the way it's supposed to be, Tony. We do not have the radiator stuff in it. Yeah, CJ, I said something about long as it's V8, it didn't matter, but a lot of people said US V8s. No, Lotus, I have not got it down. We don't have the radiator in it yet, and I still haven't figured out about the alternator or anything yet. We bought I think it's a 3-core aluminum radiator for it, and I'm also going to try to find a motorcycle radiator to put where the heater core was to see if I can help it, and see if that's. And we went with an external, um, cooler for the transmission, so hopefully I can keep it cool, because this car is hard to keep cool. Yes, I am. I'm going to find me a Volvo power steering unit, and I'm going to put it in the trunk. That's another part of getting this thing going. I like them all, CJ. Yes, I did not answer you a minute ago, Logan. I read over it. I can fire it up. Logan's got a BMX with a horn on it. He's going to post it in our community. We can do. I don't think we can do that on these cars because of the computer system. But when we switch it over to the LS, we can do that. I put a Be Cool radiator. Now the one we put on is aluminum with twin fans on it, but I ended up blowing the motor. That was the first time I had run the fan on it, and I blew it up. Yes, Logan. I'm sure we can order one off the internet. I have to get my searcher guy to get on it. $64, about cool, Daryl. Well, for some reason, with the water pumps and everything on this one, it was hard to keep ours cool. We can't keep them cool for the 2 minutes. I like the 62 Impala with the curve on the front. I had a 62 and I've always been, I like it. I want to, Lotus. I want to have it where I can turn it on in the in the car itself, turn them on and off. Now the 62 I'm talking about looks just like Adams. It's just got the curved windshield. The difference on right there at the door. I thought they were the same, Daryl. I didn't realize the whole roof was different. I thought it was just the A pillar or A pillar up there at the window. I thought that was all that was different. Hello. Yes, I said hello. Oh man, not talking to you. Hi Randy. Figured I'd drop in. Hey, Bug. It's called Take a Break. Adam. Let's see. CJ, as long as we can fix them up, we like all cars. We just give each other a hard time. And I don't know why. I guess if y'all drove on the correct side of the road, you'd put your steering wheel on the other side. Is that what we got? Yeah, 20 lights. Cool. I'm getting behind here. What we need, I think we got a couple of 50. I like road courses. I'll be glad to, Randy. It's hard enough for me to keep up. Yeah, but don't you drive on the opposite side of the road than us? So your steering wheel is still to the inside of the road. Am I correct? Shut up, Randy. Yes, you are. I wanted to get Randy on get up with you this weekend on that StreamYard, but guess who didn't show up at the shop? About an hour, a little bit over an hour, Tony, from Charlotte. Keon. Still no radiator. I'm going to end up doing this, and it's going to end up yanking a wire or 12 out. Still got to tighten that up, but. I can't wait to get it back on the ground there with this little Peppy motor. I believe she might do a wheel spin or two. I'll never get caught up. I want y'all to know that. Now y'all look here. Randy done a lot of cleaning up today. Look here. This makes a big difference. I got to scoop that up. We got to try to, some of that's reusable stuff he bought. But for everybody that was wanting to know, this is the intake we took off of the car. See, the 95's got it where the fuel rail set down in it, where the 93 didn't. And also, if you'll look, there's a hole here. There's not on mine that originally come off, which means the one that we put on my car does. And there was another hole over here that was different, and we did not have either hole plugged in, so it was just sitting there sucking air, which is why it was so high and idle. What you want to see, Logan, if I can get to the... Ain't got no gas in it. But anyway, of course, Randy's car, I can't even get over and turn the ignition on. Everything's too tight in here. Randy just said the dog did good and didn't poop in here, but, well, guess what? He must have come in up here and pooped after Randy left. Still up on the rack. It'll be there about Thursday or Friday or something. We'll get the part in. Boy, don't that truck look pretty sitting there? Pretty dirty. Look at the windshield. Lord have mercy. All right, Randy, we ain't even got the TV turned on. Daggone it. Man, y'all want me to walk around and everybody left right before it's showing 4 people in here. What in the world? Now I got to go in there and try to catch up. Let's see. Hasn't seen what? What did I miss? Oh, I didn't, hold on a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about Tony not seeing the rest of it. I'll show you. Like I said, this, Tony, is the original part. This was built in 1947, and the air compressors, everything goes. There's a room back there. I don't know why in the world they don't have them back in that room, but we got to try to figure that out. There's where the dog likes to lay, even though we got him other places. But that was where where they kept all the stuff for the oil changes and stuff. And like I said, I brought y'all over here, and I'll make do to get over here and show you the rest. We got it real close right there. Matter of fact, it might even be touching. Good thing this car is used to hitting tires. But anyway, Tony, we go right through this little spot right here. And this here is the spray booth. Actually, boat storage. But it's hot in here. We really got to get back here and clean up. All the mixer and everything was back here. We're going to put my bed liner machine right there. We do have some cleaning up and fixing where it's been neglected over the years. But at one time, this was a nice little place. We'll try to get back to it. We got to get the boat out and get it cleaned up and fixed and ready to go. Either use it or sell it. And the part we're in now that these vehicles are in is what we call the weld shop. We don't have it situated right. We're losing a lot of room back there because we got stuff that needs to be cleaned up. So same way with here. My intentions are, if you look out the window, there is a 84 Nissan right there. My intentions is moving that Nissan, clearing the trees out right there. And right over there is a door. I want to put the camper back there so I can use that door and come in and out the building from the camper is what I'd like to do. And like I said, this was the original part. There's our old death machine. It is actually like a 3-wheeler welded to a go-kart, and it's even got a bicycle part on it right there. That's from like an old bicycle. So we call it a death trap. It's got a Harley Davidson tank for it. It's probably the most valuable thing on it there, that tank. But we'll play with it one day. And overlook our refrigerator. We know we got to clean it up. Back here is oops, sorry everybody. I think every cord in this building's been cut and spliced. But this is where the tire rack is. And when Randy got the place, this whole section here was wood for the wood furnace. Randy found it. We found the sign, and of course, all the letters in the sign that was supposed to say Smith, Randy figured out how to make it spell something else. And this is over here. I ain't gonna turn that light on too hard. This is my toolbox. We brought it. Both bathrooms, the male and female, and the private one. Remember, I told you that section of the building was built in '47, so I don't think it was built for male and female back then. And this here walks into the big office, and this is like we're getting everything out slowly and then pulling it back in. But this is the big office, and what we're wanting to do is clean it all out and this be a waiting room. Originally, when Randy bought it, there was a desk here and a desk here, and you were back there. And people, waited, and you had this little walkway right here to go into the back office. And the back office right here. Now, we started taking everything out because we had the computer here, and we put the ceiling, the roof in it, and it started leaking right there on the computers. So, look at there, everybody, somebody forgot their pants again. And when we started taking everything out, as you see, this throw it in here for the kids' room. We do have to get it fixed so we can get that back to the other office. My goal was for me to have an office and Randy to have an office. Come on, Seven. It's cool out here. Now, we go out here, and this is what our plans are, or more mine than Randy's of what is going on. But we got the land cleared. And see if I can get over here and show you. I've got the idea of, come on, Seth. We're up on a embankment right here, and it drops off right here. Let me see if it won't fall off. Now it drops off. This is an embankment, and it drops down. There is where I'm wanting to do. You see, there is Randy's property. All this where we've cut the trees, I'm wanting to come. That's where I want the burnout pad. And then I want you to be able to stand up here and look across and see the pad and see all the action going on. And that way we got less out for the people to be in the track. And people have I don't have to worry about people getting run over. And here, there's the back of the building and the Nissan right up there. I'm wanting every tree on here I want gone. Come on, Seven. But we go over here. Now, like you said, we got all rid of these big trees. This green up here, you can see all out pad where I'm wanting to do it. It goes well. So I'm wanting to do the pad right here and eventually do like a kind of like a road course. You know something, I think it's disconnecting. Let me get back up here before I disconnect this thing. Probably walked too far. I hope I didn't for y'all. But back there, we're gonna get get all these trees gone, and it be open land. Hope it connected back. I'll stay close to the building. Maybe it'll help out. And we're going to take Uniroyal off. And above each door have never done projects. That's I know you was wanting the number the other day, Logan, but there's our sign. The sign was with the building, and I sanded and we put never done projects, Randy and Randy on the bottom. And there's our 53-foot trailer and our Volvo. Here's my toy hauler camper. It's one I called home for last weekend. But that's our Volvo. There's the truck that we took off Marketplace, and we put a front fender, a door, a bed on it, wheels, tires, fender flares, front and rear bumper, and the bed cover. And Randy and I painted it. We call it Marketplace Warrior because everything come off at Marketplace. There's the weld shop I was showing you, and there's the paint booth. Then those two right there are full of tires. We need to get them out so we have more room. There's the new project. That body will be going on to a 03 Tahoe. There's Randy's 1988 Toyota 4-wheel drive. And here's Randy's little XB. Matter of fact, I forgot to tell Randy we got to order 2 tires for the other XB when we change the oil in it. And here's the tires we got to haul off. I wonder where we did that at. Let's see. I watched Daryl on his little slide around, so that was in this pile of mess. I pulled it out. I think I'm going to put a exhaust pipe in it about that high and have my camera on it so I can roll it around. When I grow up, I'm going to be like Daryl. I like his setup. I need to get that door fixed so I can walk back in. That is actually the office that I'll be in, but I got to walk around bum muck Egypt to get there now. We have got to get this thing going. Randy and I need to take about 6 months off of work and just work here 8 days a week. Ryan liked our snack machine. It's all mechanical. It's not power. It works. It does work. We just need to clean it up. I think I about forgot to turn my battery off. No, I didn't. I turned it off. All right. Now. Oh, somebody left. Good night, Bill. If I didn't get to, if you're gone, I'm sorry. I didn't get to see it. See you, Bill. Thanks for coming by if you're already gone. I was with the guy when he bought the truck new. Hello, Carlo. Be safe, you. Thank you for stopping. You're welcome, Tony. I don't mind doing it. It's just I show it around several times, and I think some people might get tired of it. But I'll show it. It don't bother me. I enjoy it. I like talking about the cars. I like Lizard Lick towing until they got too much of a drama. I think it would be cool to do something like that, but like I said, it's not all about the drama. I don't think. A lot of people like drama. I don't. I would like to do something like that here, but us on our different projects. We're kind of right now in between with Randy doing his training and stuff, and we're not able to get the content we want to do because of the way everything's unfolding. And it's really bothering Randy and myself both. We like to, not only do we want to put content out for you guys, but we want to do it. One thing I said when I wanted to do this YouTube channel, that basically I was doing the same thing that I do every day. I just put a camera to it. And I like doing what we're doing, and I just like to show y'all. Exactly, Tony. That's what I don't like it. That's the reason I don't like people jumping in and trying to start stuff. Everybody here is welcome. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk about anything y'all want to talk about, and I enjoy it. I mean, I have been on here now an hour and 8 minutes, and I think only a couple people's come in and tried to start stuff, and I didn't even get to read comments. You guys deleted them, and that's what I like. We like to have a good time. Hey, Carlo. I think I done said that. I did, CJ. I loved Orange County Choppers until it got to a big drama show. I didn't like it when they got into in the father and son split. Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't realize that was the same people, but that's cool. That's right, Logan. I love that song. And Seth, I enjoyed it when they were doing the spider bike and stuff like that. I mean, they had some bad stuff. I really liked it. But when it got to where they come in and arguing and fussing, and don't get me wrong, Randy and I get at each other too. But we'll take if I get too bad or whatever, he'll just take a weekend off and don't show up at the shop. See you, Madison. Be safe. Have a good night. At 7 o'clock? Okay, Logan. Nighty night. Make sure you got your blankie with you. I'm just playing. I like Chip Foods. I'm not a person that gets starstruck. I think everybody has a right to, roam the face of the earth without everybody bugging them. But Chip Foods is one person I'd like to meet. I don't know why, but he just, that's a very smart man. Well, Lotus, you didn't see when I shot the brake fluid on him, and I didn't mean to shoot it on him. I tried to shoot it on the welding lead, and it went up his arm. If he could have grabbed the chair, he probably would have thrown it at me. Yeah, but Paul Sr. had a hell of a lot more money than we got here. Yeah, the Pimp My Ride. Yeah, they did some different stuff. Welcome back, Daryl. Yes, Jane, that's what we're talking about. We didn't like the drama. Yes, Orange County Choppers. I actually got to ride one of those choppers. A guy down at the beach had one, and we thought about buying it. And I took it for a ride. I actually liked the way it rode. It rode good. That's what I said, Lotus. But did you die? Oh no, he's gonna get me back. Well, see, Daryl, that's what I don't want Randy and I to get into. I do things he don't like, and he does things I don't like, but I don't want to get it into where we coming in here like this and pissed off and everything. That's because this is to me my peace saving, and I don't want to have to come in here and fight. Before I do that, I'll go back to the house. There was several of those cars. I mean, those shows. Like I said, I don't do a lot of TV, but I did like watching stuff like that. But again, you only see the easy stuff and everything. You don't see all the mishaps that go into it. That like for instance, I blowed my car up in April, and here it is July, and we're just now getting to hear it run. Well, that's good, Daryl. Like I said, it's not good when you don't have relationships. It's not good at all. See you, Tony. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. We enjoyed it. I have not, CJ. Matt Armstrong, I have not. I'll have to get Randy to remember to look it up. Randy, when did everybody come down and we done those dual burnouts? See, had to be in May because no, had to be before April because I hadn't blown my car up yet. Yeah, I was gonna say it had to be before April. I'm not even from the UK, and I've not heard of that bug. I'm gonna give me some. Let's see. First week in April. It was right before we went to the Florida because that's when Pug was working on the Vivo. I did like Paul Walker. I mean, I hated it when it happened. I did like it, the movies and everything. But yes, I was a fan of his. Yeah, just before Cletus, and I think Cletus was what the third and fourth, because isn't Addie's birthday the 5th, and that was Sunday. I heard they were doing that. CJ, they had them talking about they were going to do that for the next movie, that it was coming back, and it was going to be back about the car culture instead of all that flying out of airplanes with cars crap. Hello, Vic. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. Vic can probably tell you, when did you have your daughter's birthday party, Vic? That's the day that he was having his daughter's birthday party because he couldn't come. March 23rd, that's when it was. That was the day that everybody was here because that's when Vic had uh, his daughter's birthday party. Thanks, Vic. See, none of us can remember. You the man. Jane, he feels grown in here with all of us. He was trying to push his limits. Oh, was it? I didn't realize that now. Yeah, y'all drove back that night, didn't you? He's not saying those words, Jane. He's just reciting them from what we said. What did Madison do? She ain't even in here, is she? Oh, okay, another quote. I thought I missed that quote. Oh, Logan, I'm gonna tell y'all something. He can memorize these things. We ought to make a little bit of money on just him watching. That's what happened to my orange truck. That's the reason the radio don't work. Had a nice truck and everything set up here in the barn covered up. Rats love it. I got to go in and try to figure out the wiring on it. He's going to be part of it. Never done projects, Jane. He's going to grow up and move down here and he's going to work right here. We're going to pay him no attention. We tried jumping in solenoid too, that's for sure. I would imagine somebody in here knows about GTA 6. I was never a gamer, so. Yes, he should. He did good on some of the stuff we might get into. I don't like to see NDP at 2000. That'd be nice. I think it's a video game, Daryl. There you go, Carlo, RC mechanic. There you go. I like that. Yeah, 2B, and yeah, I believe it ought to be good. For 2B, and it ought to come drive for me. I know a man that might can teach you something, Logan. Cool, long wrenches. Hello, Salmon. I don't really get into the politics stuff, Salmon. If I spoke on it, I'd probably speak wrong because, like I said, I don't get into it. We too busy trying to have fun and talk cars and stuff. Yeah, I thought about asking him if he needed one. I was going to send him my youngest boy, see if he could teach him a lesson or four. '98. Thank you, Salmon. I do appreciate it. I love for everybody to come in here and have a good time. I really do. Carlo, I'm glad you stopped in, buddy. Thank you. Have a good day. I don't know. Jane, you probably pretty well got it because all the cool cars were back then. Well, thank you, Salmon. I appreciate it. Yes, Jane. Dang good music and great cars. They were good. I enjoyed them. Don't get me wrong, the 80s and 90s, but I'm telling you right now, back then when they had the 50s and poodle skirts and stuff, I think that would have been killer to live back then. '47 is when this building was built. 1947, the part I'm sitting in was built in 1947. That was the best part, CJ. We didn't know nothing about no internet, and especially people trying to identify as anything other than what the heck they were. I remember cruising. It was probably a 2 or 3 mile strip. Up about midnight, 1 o'clock, it kind of played out, but I did enjoy watching it. Hey Jay, how you doing? That's right. They really lived back then. People got in a lot, didn't get near as everybody else's business. You didn't miss nothing, AJ. We just all talking different things. Exactly, Tony. They were all locked up. There you go, CJ. Yeah, I remember the internet before that too. I remember when the old PCs come out and you're waiting on it. You had to start it 5 minutes before it was ready. I agree, Salvin. They should. I won't. I'll upload it. That's what we used to listen to. What kind of Chevy did you see today? Yep, AOL. You have mail. I have not, CJ. No, you could not, Jane. I was fixing to say, Jane, I know you remember party lines. I still remember the lady up the road. She would take the part off the bottom of the phone so you couldn't hear her breathing, and she'd sit there and listen to everybody's phone calls. I have never, Salmon, I have never done any kind of illegal drug whatsoever. Yes, ma'am, I do remember party lines. Yeah, you used to dial like *67 and then the number, and you could hang up and it would call back to that number and it'd sound like a woodchuck. And I got in so much trouble because I kept doing it, and I didn't think about it, but my mom had it set up so that the phone would ring at her shop too. And man, I got my butt beat over that. No, he only remembers what I tell him. Old rotary telephone. See, now we got remote control. I was the remote control back in the day. And I had to go up there and turn that damn antenna up there on top of the TV. That thing go chook, 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 chook. And while it was turning the antenna at the outside, and then at the lake, I was the antenna turner. I had to go out there and turn it. I've never did anything like that. Never tried pod either. Yep, that's it. Now you get me wound up talking about that stuff. Exactly right. No, he did. I got a good relationship with my kids. Thank you, Salmon. Shoot, CJ, I got grandkids. I got two of them. Or at the time your ass out. Sandwich and a cold beer. Oh no, it deletes your message. I forgot about that. See you, Simon. Thanks for coming in. Oh. 'Yeah, I don't like the tipping thing here either, CJ. Oh, I thought it was 5 seconds. Was it 5 minutes? I'm sorry. $30. I thought it said 5 seconds. I'm sorry. Yeah, the best thing to do is just don't even do Christmas. A 1984 Nissan King Cab is what's in the woods. We're gonna get it out. I would like to do it soon. I'd like to get it out, and I'd like to do some type of a motor swap on it. I don't know what yet. Yes, I always liked the Nissan hard bodies too. I'm sorry, Randy. I really just thought it was 5 seconds. I didn't know it was 5 minutes. That's why I normally don't play with it. But when you said you won't dare, that's what was lit up. 5 minutes. I just clicked it. I'm sorry. See, that's what I didn't like, CJ. I mean, there ain't nobody walked up to me and give me a tip for keeping them safe on the railroad. Yes, Carlo, I like the King Cab. My first truck was a 1977 Datsun 620 King Cab. I still want one of them. If I find one of those, it looked Hugger orange, just like my orange truck, but they actually called it a Rally Red, a Volkswagen Rally Red. Jane, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. No, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't really like the tipping thing. My first car was a 1977 Toyota Corolla. That's the one I rolled over on its top. Daddy made me buy it. Told me I had to give him $1,000 for it. It wasn't but about a $500 car. And about brand new, I don't think it was but $2,200. I'd have to look that up. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Yes. Opel. Yes, I know what that is. That's a funny looking car. See, look at there. I knew my boo would be back. I know, I know. You're always wanting to get me back. Always wanting to get me back. Huh. I remember the Toyota Celica. Like I said, ours was the Corolla. It was a little more rounded at the top. Oh, a 1970 Mercedes Estate. Gran Torino. That was a different looking car. I'm growing to like them a lot better now than I used to. It had a motor and transmission in it. I let him borrow it, but we just took it out to do the LS swap. A 92 Mitsubishi Eclipse. They were a fun little car to drive. Clint Eastwood, yep. It's because we get your stuff running. I don't want to hear it. 3 days. We took the motor out of your car and put a motor in. Here we are, what? April, May, June, and July. And my car's not running. I don't want to hear it. We take care of anything you say. You need something, we jump on it. So over there, how does the car cost work? I don't quite don't understand. What do you mean, how does the car cost work? I guess it depends on how, what you're willing to pay for it. The nicer the people price it, first car was a That's what Tinker has, the 240 SX. We do have car insurance. We've got taxes. We got state. A lot of us, not everybody's got inspections. We got to pay our taxes before we can get our tags to have it legal on the road. I wish they'd do away with the inspections, but you got to have it inspected before you can get your tags. Yes, I did too. Grew up watching Starsky and Hutch. I always liked that car. And I still think they put $1 in for school tax too. I'm working on the channel right now, Lotus. Talk to a bunch of friends. Yeah, that's our inspections. Make sure the lights work. Make sure the windows aren't broken. There's no check engine lights on. Yeah, that's called an inspection. Lotus, don't y'all have something? Because that's why Daryl was having to fix the frame on those on that Trailblazer. Carlo, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Good luck. We pay road tax. Sometimes our taxes go in, and it's like that. Well, what I thought on that video you were doing the welding the frame back in. I thought that you said something about they were making them fix the frame to drive it on the road, or was that just those people wanting it done? Okay, maybe I just misunderstood what Daryl was saying. Okay. Like I said, I know you said there was no inspections, but I thought that that car must have got pulled over or something and they saw the rust or something. That's why they were having it fixed. Okay, okay, I got you. They just recommended to get it fixed. Is that $780 a year? 5 year or newer inspection. See, I think ours is what? Ours is way up there for you don't have to have it inspected no more. That's I don't know how much your dollar to our dollar is, but you got more than just one vehicle on there, Randy. I think ours is like $700 a month, but look how many vehicles we got on it. 30 no inspections. And see, all the vehicles we got and the camper, we pay a lot on insurance. As long as the light works and it has bumpers. Okay, we just got like I've got several policies, and like each policy holds 4 vehicles, and there's no telling how many I got. They just keep stacking them and keep charging me. Yeah, we've seen some of them. Now, we're supposed to do it to legally drive it. There's still people every day that drive their stuff around illegally. LD, we don't do that here. Thank you for stopping in, though. If you want to come back and talk, we'll talk to you. It's crazy how people do I mean, it's just nothing. All of it's nothing but a money racket. And we all still paying it, aren't we? Don't make sense to me. You buy a car and you got to pay taxes on it every year. I buy a pack of chewing gum and I chew it. I ain't got to. I may stick it over here on my cup and chew it again in 10 minutes. I ain't got to pay taxes on it again. Yeah, I know, right? They will. Southern Bond. Hey, there's Southern. Hey, buddy, been a while. I heard that you got you lost your channel or something. Well, welcome back, buddy. Man, you had to start all over. Everybody go in and give Southern a follow, please. Yeah, go cut your grass, Lotus, instead of sitting here on the internet. See you, Lotus. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody click on Southern there and give him a follow so we can get his subscribers going again. Let me go over here. I'll give him one on there we go. Nah, you sitting there on the internet, you can do it. I don't want to hear it. You could be doing it instead of sitting there just on the internet doing nothing. You can mow your own damn yard. No, I ain't being nice to him. He called me out. You see him call me out. We sitting there with all my friends. And he called me out like that. I'm just playing, Lotus. I bet that Scion don't do a damn burnout either. Oh, it ain't a Scion, it's the same difference. Oh, that's right. It's a Hyundai. Hyundai. You know that English that I haven't been speaking correctly. I'm just playing, Lotus. Go get your damn yard mowed. God, bring it on. Come on. Come on. Bring it on. Come on. Hell, time you get here, I'll have my car ready. See you later, buddy. It ain't Jaguar. I bought me one of them Jaguars. You keep on. We'll have to do it. I don't care. We'll go for it. This ain't no RC car you playing with. This is real man car. American built. I better quit. I get bloated pissed off. I just play them. Alright, everybody. As everybody went and subbed to Southern, hey, Jack. I just fixed the end of off here. We're at 2 hours. In about another 10 minutes, we got to go into Daryl's premiere. That depends on what you're doing, what kind of racing you're doing. I never said drag racing. Look at there, you got number 1, Lotus. Finally, you won a race. Good old English. Listen, everybody, I'm going to get me a snack and get ready for Daryl's premiere. I do appreciate everybody stopping in. Remember, I'll be doing it again tomorrow at 6, and I won't be worried about that radiator either. So everybody just jump over to Daryl's premiere and let's keep this chat going on. Metal Art Custom. And like I said, thank y'all for coming in, Jack. I appreciate it. I hate you coming in here at the end when I'm getting off, but I do appreciate everybody coming in. Remember, keep it silly, and thank you.